State Historic Preservation Officer Linda Uggan says the Outrigger has received a certificate of approval to hire an archaeologist to look into the area behind the Outrigger Hotel that was the subject of a viral video. As we reported, Hilaan San Nicolas posted the video on his Instagram page alleging the mistreatment of possible artifacts at the hotel's beachside construction site. Ed Cruz, a vendor for the hotel, claimed the possible artifacts were his and said the stones were naturally formed rocks. Now, San Nicolas took one of these alleged artifacts to the SHPO's office, and Uggan tells KUAM News, although the official archaeologist for her office hasn't made a conclusive determination, she believes the artifact in question is a Lati-era lusong.
It's pronounced. It's right there in the middle of this stone. It's like somebody was already using it to hammer whatever or pound grain.
Uggan said the next step will be for the archaeologist Outrigger hires to formulate a work plan, but Uggan adds she has an idea of what should be examined first.
Pile that was shown on Instagram. Look at that pile first, and my staff will be there to help you along the way. So that's one quick resolution that will occur. Then the next step is to proceed with the 1x1 or shovel test pits or 1x1 meter excavation units.
State archaeologist John Mark Joseph tells KUAM News former state archaeologist Vic April will likely be contracted by the hotel and he will have to submit a work plan to the agency. April wrote a book on Marianas Lati quarries and is viewed by many as an expert on the Lati period.
We're confident in these archaeologists that they're being upfront, truthful, and objective. So one way or the other, we will find out if they weren't being objective. Of course, when that assessment begins, I'm going to require my staff, John Mark, and another person to periodically inspect the area.
While Uggan tells us San Nicolas was given an earful for taking the lusong from the tomb on site, Ed Cruz tells KUAM he collects the stones and that people give them to him, something Uggan says should stop.
He better stop accepting it because that's really, if it's Lati features or artifacts, that's considered looting. If you're looting from a private or public property, it's against the law.
For Guam's News Network, Chris Barnett reports.